Jimmy and I and John Romano thought, oh, before the seminar we'll have a Long Island iced tea. Because, you know, you drink a little bit of alcohol, you think, oh, it'll hit us when this seminar's over. They made these things so strong. I think they got like 4 shots in it of some different things. And after 1 or 2, we're at the table. I drank mine really fast. Like, we better go to the seminar. And Jimmy stood up and hit the wall. And I thought he was choking. I said to John too, I said, oh, fuck, I'm feeling a bit dizzy already. He's like, so I said, did they fucking roofie us?
Oh, yeah.
So we had another 1 or 2. And then, did you see that video of me going to the seminar on my Instagram page where I'm clawing up the stairs?
Oh, yeah. I thought that was after it.
That was before. That was going into the seminar. Yeah. And then just sitting on the stage, just like we're trying not to look at each other and laugh. We're just like, oh, my God.
Okay. The second leg of your world tour was to
Nashville.
Yeah. What was Nashville like?
Great. But that weekend we were in Nashville. There was also the big country music festival on. So there was like tons of people. Streets were blocked off. Austin from S-Force took me there.
Yep.
He's got a nice Cybertruck.
Yep.
I think there's been a waiting list for that for so long, the Cybertrucks.
Yeah.
They're funny looking, but it's not bad. And then Austin, too, from S-Force Watches. Also just signed the contract. If you saw my post, he owned Super X. I didn't know he owned it as well. They used to do these tracksuits like a couple of years ago of superheroes, but he just signed the contract with Marvel. So he's on the release of Deadpool and Wolverine. If you look at my Instagram, they've got the Deadpool and Wolverine tracksuit. Yep. And I put up a photo of me wearing the G.I. Joe tracksuit, so they're going to come out with a whole range of all the characters. And they're fucking great material, the way they're made. It looks almost looks like a costume, but it's a tracksuit.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, so went out there to the expo there, hung out there for 4 or 5 days. Jay Cutler was there, so I was having fun with Jay.
And then when was your next leg?
Then I came home, and then I went back to Alabama. Saw Rosa Parks at the bus stop, had a photo of her, and then, the whole team from RX Muscle was there, so, yeah. Jimmy and I and John Romano thought, oh, before the seminar we'll have a Long Island iced tea. Because, you know, you drink a little bit of alcohol, you think, oh, it'll hit us when this seminar's over. They made these things so strong. I think they got like 4 shots in it of some different things. And after 1 or 2, we're at the table. I drank mine really fast. Like, we better go to the seminar. And Jimmy stood up and hit the wall. And I thought he was choking. I said to John too, I said, oh, fuck, I'm feeling a bit dizzy already. He's like, so I said, did they fucking roofie us?
Oh, yeah.
So we had another 1 or 2. And then, did you see that video of me going to the seminar? On my Instagram page where I'm clawing up the stairs?
Oh, yeah. I thought that was after it.
That was before. That was going into the seminar. Yeah. And then just sitting on the stage, just like we're trying not to look at each other and laugh. We're just like, oh, my God. This is the worst timing ever.
Oh, it would have been an interesting seminar then.
It was, yeah. I actually held it together pretty good. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, it was a good time.
And so
Montgomery, Alabama was a nice place. And I did a video tour of the place. I was the tour guide, so it was up on the RX. It says Lee Priest touring. I'm just making up bullshit as I'm walking around the street.
And how does those 2 cities rank against the other cities that you've been to in America?
Well, Nashville, I'd say, was very like a country version of Vegas almost. Because you got like the bars on nearly everything's a bar with country singers in it singing and that sort of stuff. I got recognised a lot there just by general people. Then I went out early walking one morning. He, excuse me, sir. I'm like, who's that? Excuse me, sir. I turn around, there's a fucking cop. How you going? I'm like, what have I fucking done now? He was a big fan, so he wanted to talk to me. Thinking, fuck, I didn't jaywalk, did I? And then I went to this diner there a couple of times. I forget the name of it now. The Sun, something. I had a photo of it, but yeah, it's on the Instagram. Great, you know, those good old diners. Yeah. So I ate there a few times, and then, yeah, it was nice.
And what about Alabama?
It was good. Montgomery, Alabama, it's like, around the city there, it's like pretty dead, even on the busy days.
Really?
There's a couple of times I stood in the main street and took a photo looking up the street. I didn't see any like shopping centres around there, or there were some shops, but not like, there must be somewhere out of the city, because I walked down the main street right up to the Capitol. doing my tour of the place, making up the history as I went along.
Yeah.
It's a really good tour. You should listen
Yeah.
to it. Yeah, but that was good. It was a good time. Good time there with Dave and Jimmy and Greg Valentino and everyone. So, yeah.
And where's the next?
I'm not sure. There could be something. I could maybe be going to India. I'm not sure. Maybe Vegas for the Olympia. And then they're talking about these people, excuse me, from South Africa. South Africa might have to go there.
Yeah.
And maybe New Zealand at some point.
Okay.
But even going to Russia, they flew me first class. Had like my own little suite where you could close the doors, and when I finished dinner and that, I went and had a shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's it like?
Huge bathroom and shower on the plane.
And could you sleep still or not?
I don't really sleep much, but I went down into almost like the size of a single bed. You got a TV in front of you, you got all these buttons beside you with lights, and you push a button, the bar comes up out the side of the thing, and they'll come and make your bed for you. Then when you can just push a button and your door's shut. I was in like suite 12K or something. There's suites at the front of the plane. Really nice, and the food was really good.
Yeah.
And they do anything. It's almost embarrassing because they can't do enough for you. I'm like, that's okay, I can do that. I can do that.
Yeah.
But there were a couple of people on there who were like really rude to the flight attendants because they got money.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, what a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Just because you got money, you think you're fucking superior, treating the fucking flight attendants like shit.
Yeah, no, that
It's like,
annoys
fuck off,
me.
dickhead.
Yeah.
So when they want to do stuff, I'm like, that's okay, I can do it. They're like, you sure? I'm like, I'm sure. But they must get used to people who want weight on my hand and foot because I'm in first class. It's like, oh, you're a fucking dickhead.
No,
Then they see me sitting in first class with tattoos. They're like,
yeah.
They're like saying to them, why don't you just shut the fuck up?
Coming back from Russia, like from via airports, do you get checked or anything?
No, even going in there, they didn't check my bags. They like to check my passport going in. I had to wait for an hour in the passport area of a whole bunch of people. Some people going in for interviews. They just walked out, handed my passport, and off I went. And then leaving, no. I saw a group of people, like probably 60-odd people, handcuffed 2 by 2, being taken out by military-looking people. I guess they were immigrants who didn't quite get in.
Yeah.
You're going home. So, yeah. No, but it was pretty good. No, I didn't get checked. Actually, where was I going back from? Was it Russia or Tennessee, Nashville? One of them lost my suitcase. It took a few days to get home.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but apart from that, it wasn't bad. And then I didn't get checked each time. I don't think Russia, Nashville, or Alabama. I got straight through when I got home. Straight out of customs. Boom. Didn't even get checked.
So it's been a while since they've done the old. Well, it usually happens over here, don't they? When
I
they.
know. Well, that's what I said. Coming home, they didn't check me at all. I'm thinking, oh, here we go, back to Australia. What gets me is, you know, the cards you got to fill out. Remember they got rid of them for a while?
Yeah.
And then they brought them back. I'm like, all this information's in our fucking passport. My address, where I live, how long you're staying for.
Yeah.
I fucking live here, dickhead. It's like, and then,
And
why I got to put emergency contact if I live here?
Yeah, and what do you put down as your job?
Retired. I don't put retired.
Yeah.
That's what I put. I'm retired, aren't I? I don't compete anymore.
Yeah.
I'm retired.
And what did you used to put?
Pro athlete.
Okay.
Or athlete or sponsored or anything. Chemical engineer.
Yeah.
Astronaut.
Drug dealer.
Astronaut.
Yeah.
Porn star.
Yeah.
Just
Male
See-
performer.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm a choreographer.
Yeah.
Mm.
Adult entertainer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just put jack of all trades.
Yeah.